it's raining, hallelujah, and it's first time so raining to the last few days, and I want to share the latest chi stuff. And first of all, I did an article on my website, heartlineofflinepeace.info, but I'm starting to think maybe I need to make a better domain name, so it's more easier to tell everybody. But the story is about chi practices, chi energy, and I've been practicing chi, but not actively ever since maybe 10 years ago. And chi is like something really interesting, something about worth trying and practicing it, definitely. And but the first thing before we start talking about this, I decided that in this summer, because I do a lot of lessons here in Latvia also, but I decided to do this summer I will do a special online course for chi practitioners. And the first thing in the course, or for everybody to even start paying attention to it, because many times I've talked to people in English about this chi stuff, and they're like, oh, when I see it then I believe it, stuff like this. But it's really important when you start learning chi is that you don't have this, you would say, skeptical mind, because it's not that there's something wrong with being skeptical. It's not like something, hey, what you believe you manifest, but it's in a really simple manner. It's just when you are skeptical or doubting, oh, it's not possible for me to feel this chi stuff or even guide this chi or do something with this chi, you start to become tense. You become tense. But when you are open-minded and by itself open and just relaxed and follow the instructions, then you become really, really sensible in energy. So it's not about being skeptical, it's about that your own disbelievement in the self may cause you to be more tensed, and the tension may cause you to be less sensible. So it's really about relaxing, it's really about being easy. So, and we did courses here in Latvia, a seminar like 2 days ago. It was a 3-day seminar in which by experiment we did also the chi lessons, and then I have experienced actually quite many things with chi, and some of them are really amazing that others will believe it's not possible, but still this chi stuff is it's all about you focusing, it's all about you guiding, it's all about you being in the flow. And whenever we have too many thoughts, whenever we have tension in ourselves, we tend to block this energy flow. It's something related to a focus. Where is your focus, there is your energy. And chi can be guided in body, and chi can be guided outside of the body. And outside of the body, it's no limit. It goes unlimited. It's without any limits. So these are the two things: chi, inner chi, and outer chi. And chi itself, many people ask, is there other energies? For example, I'm talking about now chi. Is there like something other than chi? And from my point of view, there is only chi. But chi comes in variety of densities, in variety of vibrations, in variety, how I call it sometimes, structures. So it's basically the same chi that's being manipulated, or it's being used in a different vibration. So for example, physical chi, energetical chi is the same energy, but it's in different densities. Some may say the density also refers to in different colors. I would say density, it refers to how you focus it, how you concentrate it, and with your feelings, how you change it. Anyway, I don't want to get too much in detail in this video because I have to get out of this car soon. But the thing is, the experiments showed that we did these practices that the beings through channeling have gave me, the lessons that hey, you should practice this. This is how Qi works, and they give me they many times they have gave me these lessons through I'm the student, and there is some kind of a old sensei master that in the state that shows me the exercises. And then when I came back from these experiences, these meditative experiences, I know a lot more about Qi, but I have never practiced it in these types of exercises. So what I did is that I did a couple of these exercises in the 3-day seminar which I had, and it showed really interesting results, and all of people confirmed that this stuff works. For example, that was easy stuff. It's like when you have amplified your Qi, you can lift much higher weights. For example, we have like a 20 liter bottle, and normally you need 2 hands to pick it up like this. So it's heavy, and also ladies, they pick up like this. But when we took Qi and lifted with Qi, even ladies that took this bottle straight up with one arm. And it was surprising to me also that many people showed that, and 20 people, they all agreed, 80 or 70, I remember, they all agreed that using Qi, it really helped to lift heavier weights. And also we used an experiment of Qi using how you say grounding, but we use this ability or this Qi method to for example, if you are out of focus from Qi, we did a push in the back, but then we used focused Qi in terms of grounding, and then it was barely impossible to even move a person. He was so tightly grounded, it was impossible to move. And to me, the most interesting thing was that even those people who were their first time, and many times people are skeptical, they were so into this Qi, and they said, we want more and more exercises. It's really interesting, because what I believe, not what I believe, but I believe it's really possible, and it's not that difficult to learn how to push another with Qi. And we have done this many times here in Latvia, but not in a way of that you can push everybody, because there are people who are so tensed and with muscles, and they barely feel this movement. But if you are so relaxed, you start feeling that you can easily move him and he falls down, and it's much easier like this. But it's still a way of learning to guide Qi, learning to use Qi, and it's also about simple brief practices. Don't put too much effort. Don't take 3 steps in a time, because when you go to the 3rd step and you fail in exercise, you become it's useless, it's not for me, and so on. So what I do want is, and also the people were really happy, they were thankful, and they said that I describe it so easily, they understand it easily. But I really would want to make an online course, so like a 7-video course of doing these Qi exercises to teach others to do this Qi, because it's really interesting. And the benefits of using Qi is you easily feel when you have much Qi inside of you, and when you have a lot of Qi inside you, it's hard to get cold, it's hard to get tired. It's you have more and more. You are more amplified with this Qi. But then you feel when you also have less Qi, because you know how to guide Qi, you know how to feel Qi, you know how to move Qi, and you realize that, hey, today I have really less energy, really less Qi, and you can more easily sense this. And then you are like, okay, I need to get more Qi, I need to get my feet back on the ground, I need to amplify myself so that I can do stuff, so I can be back online. So for in health purposes and in sake of being, it comes really handy of knowing the Qi and using the Qi. But there are lots more benefits to it. It also comes to expanding your psyche abilities, and more. When there were also lessons through the masters that they gave me, It's also that you can use qi to break spoons. You can use qi to lift really heavy loads. You can use qi also to, in a sort, levitate. But I will talk about this when I would have more experience on this. So the overall qi stuff is like, I'm really sorry that I'm sitting here, but I'm talking to it. But I think I will start to make videos in English more and more and more about the qi stuff, so that everybody could practice it and become amazed about this ancient wonders of qi. And I believe, like here, people, like I'm near to a shop, they're walking with their shopping whatever bags, boxes, the stuff they have bought, and I will say to them, hey, you know, the qi exists, and you can do a lot more with this qi, and you can lift heavier weights. Like you lift 20 kilograms, you can lift 100 kilograms. And they said, no, I don't believe this, and so on. And I said, yeah, but what do we say if we just throw away this idea that you don't believe this, and just let's calmly sit down and do a couple of meditations? And yeah, but I don't believe this. But it's not like I want to push them. It's like to explain the mind. And after a first success, when they really start feeling it or guiding it or moving it and see the results of it, they are like, wow, this is so amazing, this is so cool. But if they are skeptical, they will have many ideas about how could they be even more skeptical. But the idea is that they have this experience, and their mind becomes open to doing this belief system, and it's really close that everybody can learn this qi. It's really close. It's built in. It's only a matter of allowing. It's only a matter of not being tensed in a skeptical way or in mind too much. But anyways, also I know that many people use qi like, yeah, there is this philosophy about energy and stuff, but I use qi to calm myself down. And I said, but you calm yourself down, that's okay, but let's try to amplify the qi. Let's just amplify it a little bit. And when I show them the techniques about amplifying it, they're like, wow, this is so amazing. But they talk about qi earlier. They talk about energy and brilliant and nice words, but then they are like, this is in a different level, they will say. And also once one man said that, I didn't even know that in Latvia there is this qi in such high level, and he was surprised. So but this is not like I do an advertisement. This is like it's really easy to learn qi. It's nothing a Chinese martial art master. Everybody can do this. So this is what I want to share in this video, that I would want to start sharing about this even more and more and more. And first practice that you can do, everybody can do at home, is just meditate and hold your hands like this. And just go to a point, a relaxation point, when you feel that the fingernails, the top finger, like the part right here on edge finger, starts to tinkle. And then you will feel that this is the qi that's starting to tinkle. And this is just a really simple exercise. To get to the next many exercises, it comes with calmness and peacefulness, and then you have to do no thought meditations. And I think I will slowly start step by step doing these meditations and just posting them online. And also qi is a way of getting contact into higher realms, like channeling. Okay, so thank you for watching and enjoy. Bye bye.